Amidst the rolling lawns of a suburb called Lakewood, there is an elementary school that looks curiously like a castle. It had an expansive library that curved like a labyrinth around classrooms and past offices winding deep into the heart of the school. This serpentine layout created a series of nooks in which bookshelves were jammed at awkward angles. This was my favorite place in the school. Maybe my body, having awkward angles of its own, found comfort in the surroundings, but it was always a cool oasis where my shyness would ease and my dreaminess found itself at home. One day, trying to escape the clamor of my classmates fighting over green eggs and ham, I crept around a bend and into a dim nook where the books were thick and quiet. I read through the titles until I came to the bottom shelf. There I found J. Fick Snyder. I was astounded. My own daydreams were there, cataloged in books and shelved. I wasn't the only one with my head in the clouds. Zilpha Keatley Snyder had her head in the clouds too, and she seemed just fine. The thoughts and feelings I had felt so alone in having were sitting on the shelf, plain as green eggs and ham. Suddenly, I wasn't alone. I wasn't weird. That realization comforted me, but more importantly, it gave me strength. I became proud of my imagination and my dreams. Her books were right there cheering me on, and all those angles started to soften. When it came time to go to college, I was expected to become a doctor, but what I really wanted to do was tell stories. The strength that she gave me was still with me, and so I persisted and fought for my dream. I made it to film school, and now I do tell stories for a living, and nobody's mad that I'm not a doctor. I still go to the library for reading and research, to borrow movies and to work quietly. It's still a special place. But most importantly, the library is the place where I found an author, a friend, who changed my life.